My name is Joey Croslin. I'm with Oklahoma City University, and we use OpenHire and RedCarpet. Prior to OpenHire, we had a different applicant tracking system, and it was not as user-friendly. There was zero interaction between applicants and users. I had a lot of resistance from hiring managers and search chairs on campus. They didn't like the feel of it, the way it looked. It was very antiquated, and it just, we spent more time trying to solve problems and fix things than actually focusing on our applicants and our searches. Onboarding was just very manual and labor intensive. Our new employees would show up on the first day of work, and hopefully they would stop by HR, and they'd have to sit there and fill out by hand all kinds of paperwork and do the same thing, when they're enrolling for benefits and those types of things. So as far as preparing for employees, there really wasn't much preparation because all the different areas on campus weren't really communicating with each other about the new employees starting. So it was a very reactive process. Our new employees have really enjoyed the RedCarpet experience. They're very impressed with all the information that's available to them. As far as the technical aspect, being able to have them complete their employee information forms and direct deposits and all those types of things in the beginning, and sometimes even before they arrive, allows us the opportunity to be more prepared for our employees and more welcoming. So their day one readiness is they hit the ground running on the first day. So we see them for maybe 5 seconds, and then they can go to their departments and really start that orientation process in their departments and in their schools. So I've received very positive feedback from the employees who've gone through the RedCarpet experience. The most important thing was the look and feel. It was a huge paradigm shift for our faculty to go to online recruiting. And that's something that has history and tradition behind it, and our faculty wanted to stay with that history and tradition. So we really wanted a system that we could develop to make it feel like Oklahoma City University and not a third-party vendor. We really wanted our applicants, especially our faculty applicants, to experience Oklahoma City University and not, applying for a job. So that was a really important factor. And then the other part was the user ability, the intuitiveness of the system. We have any number of search chairs and hiring managers on campus, so being able to get in the system and do what they need to do and do it correctly and not have to call for assistance every 5 minutes. The feedback that I've received is very positive. We like the ability to be able to manipulate the messages that we're sending on the career portal, and there's really a seamless transition from our university website to the career portal, so that's been very well received. We're a small liberal arts university. Our HR staff is very, very small. I'm the only one that is really using OpenHire in an administrative type function. So for me, it has been incredible. It organizes information in a way that makes sense. It allows me to go through the processes in an efficient and effective manner. The approval queue through the emails has been, I think, the #1 most appreciated aspect of the software, because it just takes, all the guesswork out of it. The offers and the requisitions just appear in the email and they can approve or reject. So it's really facilitated our internal processes very well. One of the most rewarding days was when I was doing a new employee orientation, and we go around and have all the new employees introduce themselves, and we always ask, how did you find out about this position? And one of the ladies stated that she had applied for another job on campus, but the hiring manager for the position for which she was hired actually found her through the system. So she was able to go and use the hot match and found the candidate. So that was really rewarding to know that we have people in this database that we can find. It's a very interactive software system. In our previous applicant tracking system, we never would have known that applicant existed unless she had actually applied for the position for which she was hired. I have experienced minimal performance issues with our OpenHire and RedCarpet system, and usually when we do experience some type of glitch or something and I have called customer service, it's been operator error. So one of the great features about SilkRoad OpenHire is that they do have the applicant support. So they actually have dedicated support for applicants to help with technical issues, which I think is a really great approach. My experience with the SilkRoad customer support has been extremely positive, and I'm happy to say that I've only had to use the support service maybe 3 times in the course of a year, which is a stark contrast from our previous system when I was submitting cases on a daily basis, it seemed like, and never getting any resolve. All of my interactions with the customer support service have been very positive and friendly and very prompt and helpful. I'd absolutely recommend the OpenHire and RedCarpet to other companies. It's not only does it help with the processes and procedures that you have to do, but it really does create an experience that's very positive, and it's very much about your organization. So like I said, it really takes away, it makes the transition seamless from when somebody is interested in your organization to applying for a position and going through that whole process and then coming on as a new employee. So it just really makes it a very seamless transition.